YouTube channel link will be, you can find it in the chat of this meeting. So if you go to the chat at the top, there is a pinned message that has the link to the YouTube channel. Everyone on this call is muted, so if you have any question, please raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute yourself, and then you can post your question. First, can you confirm that you can hear me? Najwa, can you please confirm that you can hear me?
Yes, Nibal, we can hear you well.
Okay, great. Thanks. Okay, I think we can get started. Fagan, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
All right, fantastic. So my question is simple. The item, the physical item of the medicine is in our software. Oh, sorry, in our pharmacy. But according to the Tatmeen system, it's the item is not in our pharmacy. Instead, it's in a different GLN in different location, basically. And so my question is, number one, how should we identify the GLN itself? Like, how can we find it out? Because we don't know, where it is until we reach out to Tatmeen. And second, if Tatmeen provides us with the GLN and of the location of that medicine, how should we reach out to those GLNs? Basically, we don't have their contact details.
Then how did you order the item from them?
We didn't order from them. It was just given us from supplier.
Yeah, then the supplier needs to make sure that they receive those items in their location, and then they send it to you. And that's the whole objective of the tracking. It's to make sure that you know the whole history, or not you, the ministry would know the whole history of the product. Where did it travel throughout the supply chain? So if a supplier is sending you an item, as soon as you receive that item, you need to scan it for receiving. If you received an error while trying to receive the item, then this means that your supplier did not send it to your location correctly. Or I don't know. So if the ministry comes as an inspection, a random inspection, they grab any item from the pharmacy and they scan it, and they found that this is not in this location, or that this item does not exist at all on Tatmeen, then they would address the question to the pharmacist there, asking them, where did you get this item from? Correct?
Correct. Okay. Yeah. And it means that I need to call to my supplier and tell them, can you fix that, basically, right? Send it to my pharmacy.
Correct. Because for you, how would you trust the source of that item if it's not on Tatmeen? If you are a pharmacy and you received an item, and then the item is shown as in another location as per the response that you received from us, how would you trust the source of this item if the supplier didn't send it to you properly? Correct?
Okay, understand. All right, that makes sense. Okay, and there's the following question will be: some of the medicines doesn't have the barcode, instead they have the QR code. How it should work in our case? Can we still scan it?
I cannot answer on the barcode itself. I can answer only on the QR code, which is actually not a QR code. It's a 2D matrix code, and that is what Tatmeen is all about: is to have this 2D matrix as per GS1 standards, where the GTIN, the serial number, expiry date, and lot number are embedded within this 2D matrix barcode, 2D matrix code. The normal barcode that is on every item in our life that is used to provide the price of the item if you are shopping grocery or something, those items or those barcodes are not the scope of Tatmeen. So I don't know how these items do not have this barcode. This is not my scope.
Okay, so as a if the medicine comes with a QR code, then we can scan it with the scanner, and we can basically do our receiving and unpacking. But if it comes without that, it's like with a barcode, then have to find out the way.
Yes, the barcode usually doesn't have the details required for Tatmeen. If this item is subject to the decree, to the Tatmeen decree, which means this is a conventional medicine or a biological medicine, at the moment, at this phase. Later on, there will be more items later on. But for now, the Tatmeen scope covers conventional medicine and biological medicine. If this product that you're referring to is one of these two categories, and it doesn't have the 2D matrix, then you need to reach out to the supplier and tell him, I'm receiving an item that is not compliant with Tatmeen. Please explain this to me. Because you need to explain it to the inspectors later on.
Okay. What you said, conventional and then
Biological medicine.
biological. Okay, biological. All right. I appreciate so much. Thanks so much for your time.
No problem. No worries. Asmani, can you please unmute yourself? Riham, can you please unmute yourself? Asmani, are you still with us? Can you please unmute yourself? Riham, can you please unmute yourself? Cluster, good morning. Cluster, we can't hear you. You are unmuted, yes?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
So we have sent an email regarding the GCP format of the GLN.
Okay.
When we referred as per your information before you have provided us the GCP encoder, on that it is showing a prefix length of 12 and it is showing a correct format, which is the same what we are sending as well. But how could you, like, could you please explain that, how you are saying that the format is wrong?
Okay. Where did you get the format from?
It is from the GCP format list.
What do you mean GCP format list?
It's a JSON file which is provided by the
Global
company prefix.
Yeah, I know, but where did you get the GCP from? Who provided you with that GCP?
Branching provide.
Okay. Then I would say please reach out to Branching and validate it. There is also an online tool where you can, from GS1 themselves, where you can put the GLN and it will provide you the GCP of that GLN. Try it as well and compare it with what you received from GS1.
Okay, sir. Actually, we have tried with that tool. As per the tool, it is inferring a formatted length of 12. But why we are asking is, in the reply email which we got, you have mentioned like
With a format of 10.
10. So you are inferring the format of 10 from somewhere, and we are getting a format from the branching. Both of us are using the branching only, no? So how that difference, how it will come? That's what we are asking.
Cluster, are you talking about ticket number TAT1621?
It's like
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is from Abdul Razik, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Okay, see, the issue here is you are doing a shipping and the destination GLN passed in the request XML is incorrect. So this is separated with 12 digit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas if you see my second snapshot,
Ah.
The destination GLN is United Drug Store LLC, and the EPC is separated. How many characters? 1, 2.
10.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this URN format is something configured and in branching and reaching us into Tatmeen. So that is the reason why it failed. Since you use a 12 digit separation of 12 digit, it failed. The allowed limit is 10 digit. This is the configuration handled in Tatmeen.
Okay. So our doubt is this configuration now for this prefix we are following the branching
The file and which you are referring as well is we think that it is from the different locations. Otherwise, it should be same, right? So what we are referring is from where exact everybody have to be fetched from the same location. Then only this program will be correctly work, right? Even we are receiving, because we will be knowing the company prefix of our own, but it will not be necessary that we will know the company prefix of all other parties' GLNs. So there should be some location from where we can fetch this and format it accordingly. So what we are referring is we have to provide a correct location, right? That's why the formatting is wrong now.
No, the formatting is wrong because when you put on the JS1 tool, the GLN, you choose that the length should be 12 digit. And again, that's my question to you. How did you figure out that the length is 12 digit, not 10 digit?
Actually, we figured it out from the global GCP length JSON document, which is provided by the GS1.
Yeah.
No,
So
no,
they,
but no, 1 second, sorry.
Ah.
The on the online tool, you put the GLN and the GLN will give you the GCP. But
Correct.
you need to decide whether it's a 12 digit or 10
yeah,
digit.
it give us 12 digit only.
No,
It is
how did you
inferring
know it's 12?
automatically, right?
How did, no, you can change it. You can change that.
Yeah, we can change it, but
But we cannot keep all these GLNs against the GCP in the database as well, sir.
No, you have to.
We have to
It's your
download,
own
right?
database. You have to build your own database for you and for your customers with the GLN and the GCP. The GCP is based on the package that they buy from GS1. They might buy a 10 digit or they might buy a 12 digit GCP package. So you need to keep track of your customers and the length of their GCP. If you can keep track of their GCP as well, that would be even better. But you cannot just assume that this is a 10 digit or assume that this is a 12 digit.
okay, sir. Actually, thing is like I don't understand how can we track of because the suppliers.
So whenever they will change the barcodes, this GCP also will change as per
Yes,
our
correct.
understanding.
Correct.
So whenever they will change, they have to update us as well that this GCP has changed and this is the length, so that we have to update in our database as well.
Correct.
Or there will be some common location from where everyone can fetch the
data.
details and format it accordingly.
That is something that probably only GS1 can answer. If you can send them an email and ask them to open an API for you to inquire for the GFCP of any GLN, then probably that will work for you. But for us, from Tatmeen's side, we receive it as well from GS1. We do not have it in. We do not have it separated.
Inside they are giving this prefix length as 10, right?
Who? Sorry.
So GS1 is providing this length of this, for example, this
Yes.
particular client
Yes.
as 10.
In the certificate, they provided. So everyone buying a certificate of GLN, I think it's mentioned in that certificate, or they would inform them verbally what package they acquire.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what is our question is whenever they are providing to any of the customers, that particular information is provided to Tatmeen as well. That's why the Tatmeen can understand that this GCP is 10.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Asnani, can you please unmute yourself? Okay. Riham, can you please unmute yourself? Riham, can you please unmute yourself? Rizwan, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, Nibal.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, we hear you.
Nibal, I just want to follow up on what Cluster has actually just asked recently. See, the thing is, what they were actually trying to tell you is they got that particular GCP link and that GCP prefix from GS1 website, right? So as far as I checked in that URL, which they give this GCP prefix file, it is last updated on January 14th. Okay. So recently, like two, three of our customers has been added new GLNs. For these new GLNs, this GCP prefix is actually 10 digit. Okay, whereas for the same code, it is actually 12, which was in the file, like which is in the file right now, also in GS1 website. So what they were trying to ask you is like, what I'm trying to ask you is like, how we'll actually get to know whether this new GCP prefix length and GCP prefix has been added there, because for the customers, when they actually request for that particular new GLN, it is actually mentioned in the certificate. That is fine. But for us, when we actually do the development part, when we actually take the data for migration to the database, so we take this from GS1 website only, but it's actually updated until January. But after that, these new GS1, GS1 prefix is actually not available anywhere. We actually need to reach out every time to either Tatmeen or either GS1 to get these details.
Same answer that I answered to cluster as well as one. If you believe that that this is something that you need to get it continuously updated, I would highly recommend that you reach out to GS1 and request them for an API that you can keep updating those GCPs on your database. Okay.
Okay,
Same
fine. Thank you.
No problem. The next one. Okay. Fine Pharmacy, can you please unmute yourself? Fine Pharmacy, can you please unmute yourself? Okay. Shamim, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, good morning, Nipal.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'm just would like to introduce first. We are an agent for Hayat Medication Trading, and we are going to import one of the vaccine from our manufacturer, which is located in China.
Okay.
With the name of Wuhan Institute of Biological Products.
Okay.
So with regards to the just to give you update, we have done our onboarding journey or on brand sync, and we have completed everything from brand sync. So our company and products are now mapped with Tatmeen, which is one product which is influenza. So and we are now at the stage of staging or training in the staging environment. So we have opted for. We understand that there are three processes of the communication to Tatmeen for the 2D data matrix data, which is one is B2B API is development, which is of course totally 100% with the help of IT individual, where the server directly communicates to the Tatmeen portal.
Rizwan, what is the question? If you can jump to the question, sorry. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Shamim, sorry. Can you please jump to the question?
Okay, so question basically what we're just focusing on how can we get the shipment number from the test environment, or number one, and number two, is there any test scenario for the file upload format available already by you people, or somebody can have maybe 1 hour?
Yes, Shamim. No need for 1 hour. Shamim, no need for 1 hour. It's all published on the website. If you go to the technical guidelines, you can see that there is.
Your voice is very low, Nipal. Earlier it was very good, but now it's.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now, Shamim?
Yes.
Okay. So there's no need for training. It's all published in the documentation. The documentation, if you review the documentation in the documents, the technical guideline for onboarding, there is the staging environment or the pre-production environment, and there is a testing shipping permit that you can test using that shipping permit as well. It's all there. Now, you were asking whether there is a file upload testing. Yes, there is a file upload testing. There is a complete pre-production environment that you can test all the functionalities of Tatmeen. It's also explained in the technical guideline. There is a training manual for file upload where you can test using the exact shipping permit number that we mentioned in the documents, that this is a sample one that you can use it for. Alternatively, if it's still not clear to you after reviewing the documents, please send us an email and we will guide you through that.
Okay, Nipal, you are very right that there are too many guidelines and too many training manuals. So it's very hard to get to the right training, because in the one thing that I got is Tatmeen.ae/UTT, where different things are there, training manual are there, but I don't see any shipment thing there. How to create a shipment number?
Don't put /UTT, Tatmeen.ae, and then you can go to the link below that shows onboarding journey. And it
Okay.
is there in the technical guideline for onboarding. And if you go or if you have a look at the documents, there is technical guideline for onboarding, there is technical guideline for manufacturers, there is training manuals for all the steps and all the processes. I'm sure you understand that we cannot cover this in 1 hour training, correct? That's why
No,
we
not
published
one.
it.
I'm just wanted to have how to create the, at least somebody can guide online that this is the training that you are. I was in fact read so many manuals and so many videos which is there, but for specifically with respect to the shipment number, I couldn't find.
It is
And
in the technical guideline. It is in the technical
I am in
guideline
the
for
technical
manufacturers.
guideline for an onboarding
For
logistic dispenser
manufacturers.
manufacturer.
Yes, for manufacturers.
Okay, so for manufacturer, I have
Yes.
I
Just press Control F and write sample.
sample.
Yes.
This is what exactly I want because it's very hard to get because I kept on searching shipment. So
But you need to go through the document. If you are representing a client or you are doing the integration for a client, then you need to go through the document. You
no,
need to understand the document.
our client is also online. Wuhan WIBP on the next you can see the in the queue. So they are in the list, and they are facing the same issue with the respect to the shipment. How can we get the shipment number?
Okay, so Shamim, you found it now?
So not exactly, Nibal.
Okay, can you go to page 43?
53?
43.
43, okay.
Technical guide for manufacturers.
Yes, technical guide version 5.0, right?
Yes. Page 43.
43. Yeah, F6 message format is there.
And then
EPCIS message format.
the next one, 5.1.
Sample import permit. So I need to take this import permit number, right?
This is what you are asking for, Shamim, yes?
Okay, okay. So I need to put this in the test format, and the client will be taking this number, and it will publish the rest of the thing in the
Who's the client? Who's the
in the
client?
file upload, right?
For file upload, yes, you can use this for the file upload, correct.
Okay.
In
And
the pre-production environment, in the pre-production environment.
yeah, the staging environment, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So my next question would be
I hope it's not highlight which page is a specific information also, Shamim.
Sorry?
I hope it's not to specify a specific page.
Specific page? I don't.
Okay, go ahead, Shamim. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nibal, I understand you people are so much technical. You are very much experienced in this, and you need to consider as a new entrant.
Absolutely.
So maybe
No problem.
I mean we have spent around 1 week reading all the documents, and it's very well published. But unfortunately, I mean you need to consider that the client
No
or the
problem, no
agents
problem.
are not that
Understood.
much technical and expert as you are.
Understood, Shamim.
Okay.
Understood.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
the next question is basically the GLN. How to in the template CSV file, the
Yes,
GLN number is not required. So it will be
correct.
there any field or something like that.
It will be what? Sorry, Shamim?
GLN information is not
It's
there.
not
So
required. Correct.
it
Okay.
it will be picked automatically.
Yes, from your username when you log in, correct. And if you are responsible for multiple GLNs, then in your setting page, you can change the default GLN that will be taken by the portal once you do any file upload or any activity.
Okay. Okay. Um, and there's mobile for mobile commissioning. How I mean, is there some special device required, or if we go for file uploading, that will be more than enough. There won't be any mobile commissioning required for.
Okay, the mobile commissioning is meant for very small quantities, and there is a
Okay.
training manual for mobile commissioning that would mention that clearly at the beginning, that this tool is meant for very small quantities, 5 to 10 items only. And we do not provide or any specific devices. We just provide the mobile application. And you need to acquire your own device, download it, any Android device or iOS device if you want, download the Tatmeen application and use the reading functionality from the scanning device on the Tatmeen mobile application. So that will save your time. If you want to use the camera of your mobile, that will also work. But the Tatmeen application is equipped to use the camera if you want to read the 2D matrix barcodes.
Okay, so Tatmeen, the application name is itself Tatmeen, right?
Yes, it is Tatmeen. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, one more question, Nepal, with respect to this vaccine import. If we get some special permission, so would that work for this one? Because the shelf life issue is there, and we're going to import in this month. So if we are not able to manage this all things, so is there some exemption for this? If Ministry of Health can give the exemption for this?
Ministry of Health analyzed all the exemption requests that we received throughout the year 2022 and from the beginning 2022 and 2023. And for any exemption request that they received, they provided a counter solution for that. So whatever your solution or your request for the exemption, whatever the reason that you are asking for exemption for, the ministry will reply to you and tell you, here's an alternative solution, but please comply. There is no exemption. And this is the alternative way how you can comply. So for example, your facility cannot provide serialization. Okay, here's a facility in the free zone that you can reach out to, and they will do serialization and aggregation for you in the free zone. Your facility, I don't know, you cannot apply for a shipping permit. Okay, here's the licensed agent that can apply for the shipping permit for you. So whatever reason that you go to the ministry for and ask for exemption, they will give you the solution for that. There is a solution for for almost all the reasons for exemptions. And to the best of my knowledge, in 2024, no company was given any exemption.
Okay. Thank you for clarification. And the last thing that.
But sorry. Before we proceed, just to clarify, I'm not here. I'm not the regulator. We are the technology operator of Tatmeen.
I understand. I just wanted to check from the Tatmeen perspective that if they'll give the permission that how this is going to happen.
I am not aware of any exemption given by the ministry. Just to clarify.
Okay. Thank you. And one last thing, that how is going to be the flow? For example, we are agent, and we don't have any system like we import the medicine from our client, and we'll deliver to one of the distributor in UAE, and we are in between the distributor and the client. So how is going to be? I mean, we are going to raise for the import permit and shipment permit, and then we'll just transfer, make the GRN or some. Can you just please explain this process?
Okay. As a licensed agent, you have just one advantage over the distributor is that you can do the commissioning on behalf of the MAH if the MAH cannot do the commissioning. Other than that, if the MAH can, you will apply for the shipping permit, and then you will give that shipping permit number to the MAH. The MAH will do the commissioning, and then the MAH can do the shipping direct to the distributor. There is no need to send it to you as a licensed agent. If you are just a licensed agent with a virtual office or an office in a building, you do not have a warehouse, and you are using the warehouse of a distributor, then the MAH can send the products from the MAH location in China or anywhere in the world direct to the distributor. There is no restriction that says, since you are the licensed agent, then these products has to be shipped to you on Tatmeen. That is not, there is no validation on that. You can send it, ask the MAH to send it direct to the distributor.
No, we have warehouse, registered warehouse. We have drugstore, registered drugstore, and in Rafed location. And we just wanted to have invoice in our name, and then physical ship to party should be the distributor. How
that's fine. That's totally fine. Yes.
Yeah, so they are going to invoice us, and we are not going to commission receive the this is in the Tatmeen, right?
Okay. Yeah. The invoice part is out of the scope of Tatmeen. The invoice is a commercial document between you and the seller. We do not interfere in that. Now, the shipping process is what I can highlight to, and I can tell you the MAH can ship it to you if you want, and they can ship it to the distributor directly or any wholesaler or 3PL that you're using. There is no restriction on where to ship.
So in that case, distributor is going to give the clearance or something, or we as an agent we are going to have the import clearance and custom clearance, everything.
The import clearance would continue to be the same as the process before Tatmeen, or whatever process you were following before Tatmeen.
Okay.
So Tatmeen did not change anything in the process of the import clearance. The only addition here is that the inspector at the border would put the shipping permit number, and he will see whether you have commissioned these products to Tatmeen or not. If they are commissioned to Tatmeen, then he will allow them in. If they are not commissioned to Tatmeen, then the inspector will not allow them into the country. They will ask you to go and finish your work on Tatmeen.
Okay. So one last question by our client. They sent us the. Is it possible to open the mic of WIBP people? They are there.
Yeah.
And the next to me.
Sure.
Brian, can you open your open your?
Yes. Oh yes. I have already opened my mic.
Yeah, you can ask if there is something missing.
Actually, hi, Nibo. Yeah, this is Brian from Wuhan Institute of Biological Products, which is the manufacturer of the vaccine, which Shamin just talked about. Shamin is our agent in UAE. So actually, Shamin has pretty much asked everything we want to, our IT guy want to ask, because I'm not the IT guy, sorry. But there's another question from our IT guy, which is he's wondering that the SN number and the SSCC number, which are generated by us, the manufacturer WIBP, will the SN number and the SSCC number generated by us be recognized by the platform? Because he's not quite sure about this.
Okay, so you're saying that you are the MAH, but then there is another contract manufacturer that you are using, and the SSCC will be for the contract manufacturer, correct?
No, we are the MAH in UAE, and we are the manufacturer. We play both.
Then the SSCC belongs to whom?
The SSCC will be generated by us.
Then it's fine. If you are the MAH and your GLN is recognized by Tatmeen, then your GCP also will be recognized by Tatmeen. So any SSCC that you generate will be recognized by Tatmeen, and it can be used throughout the supply chain, even if you ship it to the license agent, to the distributor, and then to the pharmacy as well. If you are using the same SSCC throughout the supply chain up to the pharmacies, that would still work. There is no restriction here. The only restriction is that if you are the MAH and you are using SSCCs for a party that is not on Tatmeen and they never registered to Tatmeen, then in that case, you need to add that party's GCP to Tatmeen via GS1. You send to GS1 an email where you tell them, I'm using SSCCs from a third party, and please add the GCP of this third party to Tatmeen. They will add it. You will see it on your screen on Tatmeen as additional GCP, and then you can use it. But if in the scenario that you mentioned, that you are the MAH and you are the manufacturer and you will be using SSCCs generated by your GCP, then there is no restriction. Everything is fine.
Okay, thank you very much. And so that's pretty much my question. And I just want to confirm. I just want to go back and confirm one of Shamin's question. The GLN is automatically related to the template CSV file when you log in, right?
No, sorry, I didn't get that.
Because I think Shamin asked one question about the template CSV file, because the
Yes.
template CSV file doesn't include any GLN information.
Correct.
I think your answer to that is when we log in to the Tatmeen system with our ID, the GLN information will automatically come out and will be related to the template CSV file automatically. Is that correct?
No. It's not from the product database. If you are logged in to the Tatmeen portal, then your login credentials that you use to log into Tatmeen will be linked to one or several GLNs. You can specify the default GLN from the settings page when you log into the Tatmeen portal. When you perform a file upload operation, that default GLN will be used to upload the serial numbers. So if you are trying to commission using the file upload a product that is linked to another GLN, then Tatmeen will tell you cannot upload this file because this product is not associated with your default GLN.
Okay. I think I understand. Thank you, very much, Nimo. Shami. So if I will go back to Shami and see to discuss.
Thank you, Nipal.
Yeah,
we have,
but guys, just a note here. Please note that almost all your questions that you asked are also listed in the frequently asked questions tab on the tatmeen.ae. So if you review this tab also, please, you might find other answers to other questions that you might be having as well. I highly recommend that you go through at least with a minimum. If you think the documents are too much, at least watch the 4 videos at the first onboarding and onboarding journey page and read the FAQs. They would cover the majority of the questions for the whole industry.
Okay, thank you, Nipal. Got it. We understand, and we'll re-watch the video and read things. One thing, there are a couple of I mean, if during commissioning, if we face some issue, to what which email address, contact at Tatmeen we should send, or
onboarding. Please send to onboarding@tatmeen.ae.
Onboarding at Tatmeen. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thanks. Mahmoud, can you please unmute yourself? Mahmoud Gauda, can you please unmute yourself? Sadat, can you please unmute yourself?
Can you hear me? Now?
We hear you, Mahmoud. Yes.
Yes. See, we are now in testing phase on Tatmeen. We are using CSV format. It's different than Tatmeen format, so it's recommended to proceed with B2B account. Okay. So my first question, how to create B2B business account? Second point, I believe that a single point of contact you can create or add user for technical users. So my first question, how to create B2B? Second question, who will be uploading the files, the single point of contact or the other users that created by a single point of contact? Third question.
One second, Mahmoud. The first question, how to create a B2B, please go to onboarding journey, to the training manuals. There is a training manual for user management. You can find the details step by step on how to create any user, whether mobile portal or B2B user or anything. Okay. The second question, sorry, what is it?
Who will upload the file, the single point of contact or the defined users via single point of contact for B2B?
For B2B, only the B2B user can upload the file, but it's not uploading the file. They will be sending via B2B.
So we will use XML file, am I right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Similar to XML. It's not exactly XML. It's an EPCIS format by JS1.
Okay, so we need also the link of API. I believe it will be through API Hub portal. Am I right?
Yes, correct. And it is also mentioned in the technical guidelines. Please go through the technical guidelines. You will find how to reach there and how to register for the products within the API Hub.
And registration is easy and not take time for B2B?
It will take, you will apply, you will request it, and our team are checking every 24 hours. So it will take you 24 hours to receive the approval from our team here.
Okay, so my third question, after we upload the file successfully for in demo or testing phase, then we have to move to live phase. So there will be another link for live phase different than the testing phase.
Actually, once you register your SPOC, we send both registrations, the pre-production and the production, to the user. It is highly recommended that you do not do anything on the production link until you finish your testing. We highly recommend that, yes.
So if we have a previous link, maybe more than 5 or 6 months.
You will send us an email, it's expired. You have to send us an email and we will trigger a new link for you.
For which, to onboarding or to home?
Both pre-production and production, both. To onboarding at tatmeen.ae, yes, and we will trigger the new link for you.
So they will create two link, one for the demo and for live.
Correct. Yes. Okay. But you need to specify that in your question. You need to say that I missed both links. So can you please re-trigger them both?
Okay. Here with us, our colleague Sadi from Warehouse, if he has also any question to cover our point, if you can please unmute him. Sadi Suleiman.
I don't see Suleiman in the hands.
Sadi. He raises his hand now. Sadiq.
Okay. Hello, Sadiq, please unmute yourself.
Hello. Can you listen me? Yes. Yes. After the uploading, how can we verify that one is the file is successfully uploaded?
That is also mentioned in the training manual for file upload. Once you finish the file upload, you need to go to the message log and you will find the result of that upload there. It is explained in the training manual for file upload.
Okay. And that one, the business to business is a XML. Is it totally different than the CSV format, or it is totally the XML format?
You need to check the training manual for, the technical guideline for manufacturers, and you will see the format there.
Okay, please send us the updated link so we can throw out this one.
Tatmeen.ae. Tatmeen.ae. The technical guideline is on Tatmeen.ae.
.uae.
Tatmeen.ae.
Okay.
Okay, can I please move to the next callers if you don't guys have any more questions? All right, okay, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, Sadat, sorry.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, there is a case number. I'll tell you case number. MN0524WK22NH041.
That's an old case, correct?
Yeah, this actually I requested from, there is admin rights to this user. But your case is already closed, but still I cannot create new user and I cannot deactivate the current user details.
When was the last email you sent us on this case?
Yesterday also a reminder actually, GS1 Tatmeen support.
No, GS1 Tatmeen is not our email. That is GS1. I am here representing Tatmeen application, which is onboarding at tatmeen.ae.
Okay. Yeah. Second things, I just want to know. Yesterday, our ministry people are visited our warehouse. Okay, they want to check it. What are the items we delivered? Okay, they want to check it. Our on dashboard, the details, dispatching details. We log in our ID in message log, and we try to shipping out the detail. There, nothing is showing actually. But if you check it, the MOH portal, there scan the SSC code, they can find it there where this actually located this product.
Yes, you as a supply chain participant, you will be able to scan the items that are only inside your location and the items soon, not now, soon, the items that are sent in transit to you. But for now, it's only the items in your location. The ministry employees, the ministry inspectors, they have access to scan any item. That's the difference.
Yeah. Okay. If it is delivery item also, we can see this already delivered or nothing.
What do you mean delivery item?
Yes, actually, we shipped ship out this item.
Shipped out? Shipped out? No. As soon as you ship it out, shipped out.
There is
I will
a
have
message log. There is an option. There is a period. Yes, and there is a lot of blocked, commission, customs rejected, custom released, damage, decommission, dispense. There's a daily transaction details is available there. They're also
Yes.
checking the ministry also is checking this same dashboard, but he couldn't find, and he's telling, okay, just request to Tatmeen, you need to release this. They want to
the
check
shipped
it.
out items, the shipped out items, you can find it on your portal in the stock report. The stock report will show you the items that you have in your location and the items that you shipped out, but the destination did not receive them yet. Both will appear in your stock report on the portal.
Okay, but delivery you cannot?
This is delivery. You're talking about delivery out.
No. You ship out details. Where you shipped?
This is the ship out details. This is the ship out details. Okay.
Okay.
The ship
stock
out details,
details.
you can find it in the same stock report. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Again,
you.
one more thing.
Yes. Yes.
This the sales return. Okay. Any activation is required?
What do you mean sales return?
This actually the customer is item is rejected or returned back to our warehouse. We need to receive again these items.
You can either cancel the shipping, the original shipping event, or ask your customer to receive the items and then ship it back to you. One of two cases can happen.
This actually already activate our ID.
What do you mean activate your
Means
ID? There is no special.
Access is already available.
There is no special approval or activation for shipping and receiving.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Nasreen, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning, Dr. Nibal.
Good morning.
This is Nasreen from Biotech Pharma.
Yes.
Actually, I have sent you email. I mean, not you, but on Tatmeen onboarding team with regards to my concern, and we have received like a link through Evoke site, and it's showing that our status is resolved. I did not understand how it is resolved because we still don't know what to do.
Okay. The email that was sent to you on June 3rd saying that the in-transit sheet contains items sent to you by your supplier to your GLN, correct?
Yes.
If you physically receive these items, then you can report them in the Tatmeen as receipt. So once you receive them, then they will show as if they are in your location, correct?
Okay, but I have checked my record and I came to know that this shipments received before we were into Tatmeen. It's like 1-2 months before the implementation of Tatmeen for our system. So how we will record those things again into Tatmeen?
It's up to you how you want to do them. If you check your records and you found that you actually received them long time ago before you implement Tatmeen, then you need to do them manually on the portal and do receiving and dispensing. If you decide to, it's up to you. But Tatmeen is live since December 2022. If you decide to go live, let's say April 2024, and then those items were sent to you by other suppliers who were compliant with Tatmeen before you, then you need to take a decision on how to manage these items that are showing on your GLN.
So how we can do that in manually?
There is whatever you want to decide, whatever you decide to do. If you want to receive them, then check the training manual for product transfer. It will explain to you how to receive them. If you want to dispense them, then check the training manual for dispensers. Then you will find how to dispense them manually.
Okay. And second question was related to the pending commissioning. We imported these products based on LPO because those are non-registered item, and we We have already added GTIN in the branching, and it's approved by Tatmeen. But when we are doing commissioning, we are not going through it. It's showing us some error.
Okay, please scan this, take a screenshot of that error, send it to us also to onboarding@tatmeen.ae, and we will review it and let you know what's the error.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Nipal.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Vizol, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Nibal.
Good morning.
This is Komal from a distributor company, Misol in Dubai. Yes, we are a new company, and a few days back, Ministry visited our warehouse and they directed me to register in Tatmeen. So we are at very initial stage. We are getting GLN. So I apologize if I sound so naive. I am asking a very basic question. This serialization is required for conventional medicines, right? So medical devices are right now not in the list.
Right now, yes. Right now they are not, but they are within the scope of Tatmeen in the coming period, the coming phase.
Okay, so we have to register in Tatmeen?
You will have to obtain a GLN and register to Tatmeen. Yes, if you are only a medical devices company, then you will just register to Tatmeen and wait for the next phase to be launched, which will be announced by the ministry, and we will also announce it to everyone who has a username on Tatmeen.
Okay, so related to that, my next question is that we don't have to put the codes on the devices shipment right now.
Right now, no. But yeah, again, that will be explained later on and published by the ministry once that comes live.
Okay, so while for getting the GLN, there are 5 packages and 3 packages are for barcodes. So we don't need the barcode right now. So should we choose the first 2 packages?
It's up to you. It's up to you. We cannot decide on your behalf. That's your own decision.
Okay, so later we will use barcode maybe in the next year.
If you are a manufacturer, then for sure you will need it. Yes. If you are a distributor only, then probably you will need the SSCC generation or packaging generation. So it depends on your volume, then you will decide which package you need to go for.
Okay, so my another question is that there is a question that you have another company here with the same owner. So we have a company with the same owner, but these 2 companies are independent. So I have to mention that company also that is in free zone. And do we have to register that company also?
If any pharmaceutical, conventional medicine, and biological medicine passes through that location within the UAE, whether it's in the free zone or in the mainland, then you need to obtain a GLN for it, yes. But if your business is only medical devices, then the GLN warehouse can wait until the medical devices phase is launched.
Okay.
But the mainland, no. The mainland, as per the instructions from the ministry, you need to obtain a GLN and wait until the medical devices phase starts.
Okay, so if the pharmaceuticals, if that company is working like importing and exporting, so in the free zone,
yes.
Right now they have to register in Tatmeen?
Correct. Yes, they need to.
Okay, and you will trace back from the manufacturer or just from the airport, like you are only tracking when the medicine reach the airport?
Okay, ideally the tracking starts from the manufacturer side. So if the manufacturer is reporting the serial numbers to Tatmeen, then automatically Tatmeen would assume that these products are in the manufacturer's site. So if the manufacturer is in Belgium, Netherlands, France, whatever, as soon as they do the commissioning, Tatmeen assumes that these products are in their location. Then, of course, they need to ship these items to you as a distributor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Cornish, can you unmute yourself, please? Not muted, right?
No. Cornish, can you please unmute yourself? Cornish Pharmacy. I Smile Dental Center. Can you please unmute yourself?
Cluster, can you unmute yourself? It seems you are back again. Cluster?
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Continuation to our previous clarification.
Yeah.
So as per you, we understood that we have to keep the company prefix of our suppliers as well as our customers in the DB. And accordingly, we will be taking to format.
Yeah.
So here our query is, like, for example, we are getting an SSCC from our supplier whose company prefix is 11.
Okay.
And we sold the same SSCC as we are a drugstore. We sold the same SSCC to our customer and our company prefix is 10.
Okay.
Now the customer is trying to decode using their supplier, as we are the drugstore, we are the supplier for them, and our company prefix is 10. How this will be possible? Because actually the packing is from the supplier, from our supplier, whose company prefix is 11.
The question is not clear, Cluster.
Once again, I'll tell you, sir.
Please.
See, we are the drugstore. We have one supplier as well as a customer.
Supplier, you're referring to MAH?
Not MAH.
Yeah, we are drugstore. Yes, maybe it's an MAH and they are packing it in an SSCC and giving to us.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, MAH is packing in an SSCC and giving to a drugstore.
Okay.
Okay, and MAH, this company prefix is 11.
The company prefix is what? Sorry?
11.
11. Okay.
11. And the drugstore, as we are the drugstore, we have the company prefix of 10.
They're separated by 11 digit, right?
Okay.
That is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, and we are the drugstore and our company prefix is 10.
Okay.
And now we are shipping the same box, the same case with the same SSCC to our customer.
Okay.
For example, it's a pharmacy.
Okay.
Okay. Now the pharmacy, the customer, have the details of their supplier as we are the drugstore, and our company prefix we have provided them, that is 10. And the customer, the pharmacy is trying to decode this.
Okay.
Whether this will be possible, sir, because the SSCC is generated by the MAH.
That's fine. That's fine. The SSCC, okay. The MAH, once they register, their GCP would be added separately to Tatmeen. So that GCP, we have a separate table for all the GCPs that we have. Even if the SSCC is from the MAH and you want to use it, you need to follow the GCP structure or the SSCC structure based on the GCP length. So if it is 10 or 11, you need to leave 11 and then the dot. If it is 10, you need to put 10 and then the dot. So the SSCC or the way you format your URN format shouldn't be linked to your own structure, whether you are 10 or 11. It should be linked to the SSCC, to the MAH structure.
How the pharmacy will understand that which is the structure, sir? Okay,
first of all, the pharmacy, if they are using B2B, there is no need to use the URN format for SSCCs. Okay, you can use it alphanumeric without the URN format. Just put the 18 digits SSCC and that's it. It will be accepted. Okay. However, if you still insist to use the URN format, we go back to the same topic that we discussed earlier. You need to build your own database of GLNs and their respective GCPs. You need to create that yourselves. You need to generate it yourselves. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, and back to your previous question, I just posted on the chat a link that you can use to put the GLN and get the GCP without the need to specify whether it's a 10-digit or 12-digit GCP. You can just put the GLN, you search, and you will get the GCP directly. It will automatically tell you whether it's 10 or 12. You don't need to specify that yourself. That's another link from GS1 that you can use.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Hope it helps. All right. Corniche, can you please unmute yourself? Okay. I Smile Dental Center, can you please unmute yourself? Shanavas, can you please unmute yourself? Shanavas?
Hello.
Yes, we hear you.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So just I want to ask you, sir, this some supplier and distributor they send items to our GLN. How we can see this much companies, this much item that has been sent to our GLN?
Okay, there is a daily report that the single point of contact of your company receives, which shows the list of all the items that are in transit to your location. Okay, it's a daily report that is sent to your single point of contact, the SPOC.
In the spoke, we can get in the spoke.
The SPOC, the single point of contact, who's appointed by your company when you obtained your GLN, would be receiving an daily email for all the items that are coming to your location.
Okay, sir.
Do you know who's the SPOC of your company?
So spoke we can get from our registered this portal.
The SPOC means the single point of contact, SPOC, the SPOC. That when you obtained your GLN, GS1 would have asked you who do you want, which email you want to be responsible for your account, and you would specify a certain email. That email is the SPOC, is the single point of contact, the SPOC. That email address will be receiving a daily email showing all the in-transit items that are coming to your location.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. We'll try to get it.
Okay. Okay, Shamanas. Thanks.
Okay.
Biju, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, I just wanted to check, is there any possibility for us to ship to our customer who doesn't have a GLN?
No, that is not a possibility. No, you need to urge your customers to obtain GLNs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Krishna, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Krishna from Smart Medical Center, Adaman. We are in the initial approval stage. We have done the initial approval for medical center. Now we are going to final. In that, it is asking the Tatmeen registration. For that, we registered through Tatmeen portal, and they ask me GSM GLN number. Then we applied through mail. Then they given a reply for the emerge registration. So which one registered document I need to send for that?
Okay. For that, please reach out to GS1. GS1 is a step before Tatmeen. GS1 is only for obtaining the GLNs. So please reach out to GS1 and ask them the questions that you need by email. I think they have a ticketing system. And once you obtain the GLN, then your journey with Tatmeen starts.
How to GLN purpose in medical center? Can you explain?
Sorry, what's that?
What is your question? What is your question?
What is the purpose of GLN in the medical center? Like it's pharmacy, okay, medicine we are coming from the distributor and using to selling to the customer. Then
yes.
How to use in the?
For medical center, you receive medicine in your location, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so once you receive the products, you need to report to the ministry that you have medicine in your location and you are dispensing them. So that's the objective.
Okay, means I got the medicine from the distributor. Now that I'm going to use directly the patient, not selling.
Yes, you still need to report it. as dispensed, which is used, not sold. Dispensed might be sold or used. You will be dispensing them because you are using them.
Okay, now we have two business, like medical center is one business and pharmacy is another business. So I need to take two registrations, or only single is enough?
Yes, each trade license is one location. Yes.
1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay. Sorry, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Hello?
1 minute. Now I need to take two
Yes.
two registrations?
Two, yes, two.
Okay, two. So different businesses, two.
Yes, each trade license will be a separate location. Yes.
So further registration details, I need to contact through the GS1.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Then
Okay.
how to know about this training? How to update these details? Where I will get the details?
For that, please reach out to GS1. I really don't have the answer for that.
Okay.
Okay.
So like registration GS1. Okay. Okay.
Yes, the same email that you were communicating with. I think it's GS1-UAE. Or Tatmeen at gs1-uae.org.
Yeah. I'm following with the email already for registration.
Yes.
So all the medication, like I received what today is 100 medicines, 100 quantity from the distributor. I need to enter that medicine list, or every day I'm whatever using to the patient that I need.
Correct. First, you need to receive them, report them as received, and then dispensed. Yes.
Dispensed means I taken 100 today first, and I'm using daily 2-3, like, so I need to daily update, or monthly end of the day I need to show this.
No, daily. Whenever you use them, you need to report that to Tatmeen.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Krishna. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh.
Take the next one.
Yes.
Yes, I. Okay.
And can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anne. I'm from Aurora Drugstore. We are mainly dealing with non-registered medicines and medical consumables like compression therapy, stockings, and wound care dressing and all. Can you let me know whether these medical consumables are under Tatmeen scope right now, or we'll have to register in Tatmeen and wait for the next stage?
If these are conventional medicines, yes, this will be under Tatmeen scope. Okay. So you will have to check if these are conventional medicines or not, and then accordingly you will have to take the next steps.
Okay, can you tell me where I'll have to check whether these are conventional medicines?
Yes, you need to use, if they're your product, okay, you can use the MOHAB registration system. You can just Google MOHAB registered medicine on Google, and there is a link. You can put the medicine name and on the MOHAB website, and it will tell you whether this is conventional or not.
All right. Okay, the same applies for non-registered medicines too, right?
No, non-registered medicine, no. Non-registered, you need to reach out to the ministry and get the response from them if it's not registered.
Okay. All right, Mr. Nawaz. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Okay. Sarah, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to ask a question here. Is there any possibility to have a training for users? That means prepare a full training for users. You know, any question we asked during the previous year, there is some files and procedures, and all the procedures are listed there in documents in the Tatmeen website. Everything in details. But actually, each one of us, when he read, some people understand something, some people not, some people stuck in something. So is there any possibility that Tatmeen prepare a user training live? Means that, you know, users to do and share the screen and try to do and fail, and like a session, like a course, how to use Tatmeen.
Okay.
Like
Sarah,
life course, yes.
Sarah,
And this suggested to Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Health accept or reject, or I know maybe this would be costly also on Ministry of Health. So is there possibility for that? Because actually what happened that the Tatmeen website include everything, but the sessions are questions for people who try and not able to do, and usually the answer is go and check that we want to train.
Okay. Sarah, you are from a pharmacy or from?
Yes, I'm a pharmacist,
okay.
and yes.
Okay. So
Not from
Sarah,
a pharmacy. I am working in a like a company importing products and medicines and medical device mainly.
Sarah, the thing is, there are 15,000 entities, healthcare entities in the UAE. Okay, and within each of these entities, let's assume that an average, there will be four users of Tatmeen. We are talking about 60,000 operators, 60,000 users. It is almost impossible to have a training session customized for each one of these. Okay, that is almost impossible. So the alternative is to provide training manuals, provide sessions. The what you're asking for, okay, let's say you're from you represent a pharmacy. The pharmacist, there is a training session that was conducted last week only for pharmacists, telling them you as a pharmacist, these are the processes that you need to follow. So first of all, that training manual or that training session would say that you need to do receiving, unpacking, dispensing, only 3 steps. Let's assume you want to do receiving. So as mentioned earlier, and as mentioned by you, that you want a step-by-step guideline. Perfect. And we understand your request. We are not saying that it's not valid. No, it's valid request. But let's just think together, what would the training session be? The training session would be, you are a pharmacist, you need to receive, and these are the steps that you need to do for receiving. So let's check whether they are on the website or not. This is the training manual, step by step, including screenshots of how to do the receiving. What do you need to press? Where do you need to press it? That is one solution that you can think of. Alternatively, there is a video. The video would immediately take you, and it will take you through a step by step what you need to do for receiving the product. You go to the screen, you go to this, you go to from here, click next, click receiving, click this, put the shipping permit. It is all explained step by step. So with all respect to your request, which is again very valid, but it is not practical. That's why the resources that are published on tatmeen.ae would take you step by step at your own pace, at your own. You can stop the video, go check it on the Tatmeen application, come back to the video and continue the next steps. If you still have any question, you can just immediately take a screenshot of your question or of the page that you want to ask a question and send it to us by email and we will reply to you. Alternatively, you can join these calls and ask your question. I hope we covered everything, even the step by step. The training that you're referring to will not provide you any extra step more than what is currently in the videos.
Yes, but for example, now you mentioned that pharmacist 3 steps are, you mentioned 3 steps. For me, this is new information, but it's valuable.
It was published and it was also recorded, and the video was shared with everyone on the
last session or when?
Last session, yes, last session.
That means same this session, that last one.
Yes, correct. But even without it, if assume that you didn't watch that session, on the Tatmeen website, on the main page, and again I will share my screen again, on the main page of Tatmeen, here in the registration and tutorial, there are 3 basic videos, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And in these steps, we mentioned that the pharmacist needs to do only these 3. Here, they are mentioned what the pharmacist needs to do, what the manufacturer needs to do. The step-by-step is also explained there. That only as a pharmacist, you need to do these 3 steps is also explained on the videos. So, and honestly, lots of efforts were put here in those videos. That's why we urge people to go to them. They will find most of the answers they need here. You're saying it's new information to you, but yeah, again, it's here. What the pharmacist needs to do, what the manufacturer needs to do, what the licensed agent needs to do here. Okay, I hope you can see my screen.
Correct?
Yeah, receiving,
Hello?
packing,
Yes.
dispensing. Receiving, packing, dispensing.
Yeah, you hear me, correct?
Yes, we hear you. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Look, I think your answer means logic. But look, يعني even if they think about it from like, you know, think about it like to prepare, like even for example, if we divided the people into like 5 type of users, like someone who receives, someone in the manufacturer, the pharmacy, like that, and even if Tatmeen prepared like 5 events, maybe like a training, even with a cost, I think from this 60,000, maybe 10 or 15,000 want to attend live. Look, you tell me the videos are available. Yes, okay, then you can show us these videos in this event, even with a cost. You know, think about it. But I think from these 60,000 users, maybe 10,000 need that. So if we divided this in 10,000 into 5 events, into categories, and then Ministry of Health announced that, look, everything, this is not mandatory. All the data are there on the website. But if you want to come, the charges will be like that. I think this will be benefit for us and for also for Tatmeen also. Because, you know, now it's mandatory for everyone to do. Some people, you know, the intelligence of everyone is different. You know, the way of learning and thinking different. So some people, for them, this is enough. Some people will say, no, we want something live. We want to interact and ask. Maybe, you know, think about it. Suggest it. If you think it's not logic or not practical, it's okay. I'm just suggesting that. So this was my first question. And thank you for clarifying that and show me these things. That was helpful actually, because some information you said I don't know before. Okay, my second question is, when we try to register our product on BrandSync, the module there is only for pharmaceutical product. The module there is only for pharmaceutical product. And we need a module for medical device, because actually medical device differ from pharmaceutical product. Why? Because, for example,
medical devices are not on Tatmeen yet, Sarah. So medical devices are not on Tatmeen. When they come, we will have a session with the ministry, because the ministry needs to set the regulations. If the ministry decides to conduct workshops with the industry, then it's the ministry's decision to do that. For now, medical devices are not on Tatmeen.
Yes, but I want to tell you that, you know, once it comes to Tatmeen, okay, our suppliers need to register the product on BrandSync, correct? The modules there on BrandSync are not matched with the medical device
that
product.
will
already
be
raised
decided on with the ministry later on, once that goes live. But for now, it's still not live. So your point is very valid, and the ministry will decide to consult with the industry before they do the changes on BrandSync and GS1. I do not represent BrandSync and GS1. I'm talking only about Tatmeen. BrandSync and GS1 is a separate company. Yeah.
Actually,
So
I communicate with them also regarding that, because you know each manufacturer has to pay a fixed amount of money, I think, online. So if the manufacturer start to pay, then they will lose this payment, because this module is not matching, and they said they will check that also. So I think maybe it will take some time.
Yes,
and we have to wait. Okay, fine.
Any other question or anything else, Sarah, I can help you with? Because I need to go to the next caller. Sorry.
Yes, can you, okay, on last question, can you explain this verification GS1 barcode? What this link, I think it's helpful link, but what is this? Is this to know if the code is 10 or 12?
That is okay. So 10 or 12 GCP digits from GS1 would determine how many barcodes you can generate. So if you choose, and I'm not Bransync or GS1, you need to check with them for the exact details. But if you are, let's say, 12-digit GCP, you can generate only 9,999 SSCCs. But if you are 10 digit, you can generate a much higher number, maybe 999,000 barcodes. That's the difference between the packages. So I would highly recommend that you check with GS1 to explain to you the details of the packages so that you can determine accordingly.
Fine. Okay. Thank you very much for the
You are
comment.
welcome. You are welcome. Shahid, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Nabil.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, actually, we have one company in a free zone. We are trading in a pharmaceutical products. We are not selling or distributing any pharmaceutical product in a local market UAE. So we are just importing and exporting to other countries, just like importing from a country A to export to country B.
Okay.
So my question is whether we have to register in a Tatmeen and we have to get a GLN number or no need?
If you are not importing or exporting, to the best of my knowledge, and I'm not a regulator again, we are the technology operator of Tatmeen only. My understanding from a technology operator is that since you do not have products coming through your GLN, then you do not need to register your GLN. But again, that's not my decision. Maybe you can address your question to the ministry. And the ministry, if the ministry is consulting with us, whether you need to get a GLN or not, we would recommend that you shouldn't be getting a GLN. But again, we are not the regulator. The ministry has to decide on that.
Thank you very much. Actually, we are not distributing or selling any product in a local UAE market. So
I understand that. I understand that. Yes.
Yeah,
so again, that's the ministry to decide.
okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Francois, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I contact you regarding some issue we have with import permit. Actually, when we send some shipment to Tatmeen, we follow the usual process to retrieve the import permit from the MPC.
Okay.
And then the MPC give us the green light to use the import permit and for shipment. And when we do so, for example, we have an activation date. I take an example on the 4th of June. And when we try to ship the 4th of June, the import permit is rejected in the Tatmeen system. So we try to regenerate it the day after, and sometimes it's still failing. And we try the same at the G+2. 2 day afters, and sometimes it's working. Sometimes we need to wait the third day. So I will need to know if it's usual the time that the import permit is accepted in the Tatmeen system, or is there? Yeah.
Once you get the import permit approved on the import permit system, we receive a daily basis at a certain time. However, if you are trying to commission any product using a shipping permit, immediately Tatmeen pulls the details from the shipping permit system, from the ministry. So there is no delay here. If the shipping permit is approved by MOHAB, then you can commission it anytime. You shouldn't be waiting for anything. If you receive any error, please take a screenshot of the error and send it to us, and we will let you know what exactly is the error here.
The error showing in Opus, interesting Opus, is saying that its import permit is not declared, is not known in the system.
Okay.
I can also check in the Tatmeen system, but I think it's the same.
Okay,
So,
if it is not known to Tatmeen, then it's not approved by MOHAB. So you must be still waiting for the final approval from MOHAB.
And do you know, because Mohab already give us the import permit value and say it's the validation starting now until 2 months, something like that. And
if you receive it by PDF, then it's approved. If you received it by PDF, then it's approved. If you still received only the first step, which is the IMP, not the SHP, then you still need to wait for the second step or apply for the next step, which is the shipping permit, not the import permit.
Okay.
Okay.
SHP. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay. I Smile Dental. Are you still with us? I Smile Dental. Can you please unmute yourself? Okay.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah. Yes, we hear you. Yes.
Okay. Sir, my question only is, we are a dental center here, sir, in Ras Al Khaimah. Anyway, I just want to ask if this Tatmeen is applicable for us.
Do you receive or consume conventional medicine, including anesthesia, probably?
Conventional medicine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Kindly hold on, sir, please. We are just doing a dental center.
Again, if you are
Anesthesia?
consuming or giving any of your patients anesthesia or any conventional medicine, then the Tatmeen application or the Tatmeen regulation applies to you.
So usually, sir, the anesthesia that we are using is, for example, the topical anesthesia and what else? This one?
I'm not a pharmacist to determine. You need to check the category of the product on MOHAF website. If it is conventional medicine, then Tatmeen regulation applies to you.
If it is conventional medicine.
Or biological medicine, conventional or biological.
So for example, our clinic did not fall on this conventional or biological, so we are not
Yes.
required to
If you
register.
do not use conventional or biological, then you do not. Your Tatmeen regulation does not apply to you.
Okay, can you hold on, sir, please? Our Dr. Ayman, want to ask some questions, sir.
Please.
It's okay.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
I am Dr. أيمن الزهيري.
تفضل دكتور. Yes.
أنا الانشارج بتاع العيادة هنا. إحنا الحقيقة بنستخدم اللوكال أنستيزيا اللي هي الليدوكين وما عندناش أي كيميكالز يعني لا أدوية ولا حاجة بنديها للمرضى.
Okay, doctor, sorry, I will answer again in English. If this classification is conventional medicine, then you have to follow Tatmeen regulation, yes.
Yes, this is, so we have to.
If it is conventional medicine, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, sir, for the registration for Tatmeen, how can we do this one, sir?
Please go to tatmeen.ae, go to onboarding journey. There are 4 videos, short videos, 2 minutes each that you can watch and follow the steps accordingly.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. All right, I think with this we can wrap up the call. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We will be sharing the recording on the YouTube channel. You can find it on the chat of this call. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. Thank you.